Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Henry.
Nice to see you again, mate.
Thank you, mate.
What, why, how, when? That's incredible.
Lots of Ferraris, yeah. This is the FXX K, which is part of Ferrari's XX sort of driver and car development program. So this, they take a LaFerrari as if it wasn't special enough already, and put all of their new tech that they're working on it. And it really does push boundaries, actually. They started this program in 2005 with the 599XX, and 599 was quite a car in itself.
Is it the sort of ultimate arrive and drive track day club? You can't go into a showroom and buy that.
You can't, no. I think you're sort of invited to buy it, and there's no shortage of people who will happily say yes. And then Ferrari look after it for you. They take it to places, bring it out, you drive it, have a great time, tell them what you think, and you're driving tech that will go on to Ferrari's standard road cars in a few years' time. And it makes you a better driver, and you get to drive some extraordinary machinery.
So effectively, they're racing cars with number plates.
Effectively, yeah. Effectively, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But the latest 488 GTB, the sort of standard Ferrari mid-engine V8 road car, has a lot of the aero and other tech, like a thing called side slip control that actually pulls big smoky drifts without falling off, even on the standard car. And that made its debut on the 599.
Yeah, wonderful stuff. Keep in touch with us. We want to see your photographs of you posing with some of these Michelin supercars. They have their own dedicated paddock down in the Cathedral paddock, which is near the Cartier lawn, to the left-hand side of... Yeah. So, Marek Reichman and his team are working on a DB9 replacement.
They're working on a DB9 replacement, whether it's called DB10, which of course they've got this car in the next Bond film called DB10, or whether the production car will be called DB11. We've yet to find out. And they're moving away from the power plants that they've used for a long time. They've got a deal with Mercedes-Benz to use AMG engines from now on.
A bit squirrely for the Audi R8.
Yeah, that's the new R8. Hopefully the driver has spent more time in it than we've seen it for, because this is it only made its world debut a few months ago, and this is, I think, its first debut in motion.
Oh, 911 GT3 RS comes through. Our cameras are trained on the Audi R8, but following it is the latest of the lightest, fastest, most expensive and most powerful Porsche 911s. Such a venerable shape, isn't it? Concept, that,
isn't it?
It's my favourite.
Yeah, mine.
World champion with Subaru in 2001. He was leading in the fight for the world championship, of course, in 2001, but crashed on Rally GB. Goodness me, there's Hannu Mikkola reunited with an Audi Sport Quattro S1, the last of the wastegate chattering turbo Audi rally cars. Hannu Mikkola, one of the original Flying Finns, 1983 world champion, who devised the Forest Rally stage. What we want to see is photos of Hannu in this car all over Twitter using the hashtag FOS. He's an absolute rally legend. That distinctive warble of the 5-cylinder Quattro. The winged short wheelbase monster that only won once. His teammate Walter Röhrl won the San Remo Rally in 1985. And that was it for Audi in Group B. But, they took one more win with the Group A Spec 200 in the Safari Rally in 1987. With Hannu Mikkola at the wheel.
A brand new GT3 car on the line there, the Lamborghini Huracan, the Blancpain GT machine. Won on its debut, didn't it, at Monza in the Blancpain series, but was disqualified.
That's young Charlie March, isn't it?
That's fantastic.
The M&M's NASCAR. There's the Lamborghini Huracan. Lamborghini started off making tractors in Italy.
Oh, there's one of your favourites about to make its way up to you, Marcus, the wonderful Lola T332 Chevy-powered Formula 5000 weapon.
Brings back very fond memories for me, the 332, having come.
And at 4 o'clock today, there's also a show.
Now here is the McLaren P1 GTR, the car that is now taking McLaren to again another level, utilising the 1995 Harrods livery that you can see here with the original McLaren F1 GTR owned by David Clark, but this is a car that will always be, I have to say, timeless.
So this is the meanest, fastest, baddest McLaren to another level.
It is, yeah, as if the P1 wasn't enough. They will do as Ferrari do with the FXX program. If you like, they will look after it for you, take it to where you like and train you, or you can have it and take it, you can take it to where you want yourself.
It's not eligible to race, that car, is it? Which is why McLaren uses the 650S.
Indeed, yeah,
GT3.
indeed. Yeah. This is, but this is what they did with the P1, is took a look at all the things that made it road legal and effectively compromised it in some ways as a track car, and took them all off, and you've ended up with a car that is lighter, even more powerful. It has exactly 1,000 PS, which is what, 980 something horsepower, brake horsepower.
How far do you think, in your professional capacity, you guys rate and review these things all day long, how far can the goalposts be moved, do you think, in this hypercar game?
It is astonishing, isn't it? I'm not sure.
Goodwood House, if you're looking at it from the front, use the hashtag FOS, and we want to see you posing with some of this exotic metal. Give us your thoughts, your experiences, your feelings, and we'll get them on the screen over the course of the rest of the day. Matt, the Moving Motor Show kicked off the festival once again on Thursday. This is the de facto British Motor Show now. This is sexier than the NEC, isn't it?
I think it is. I think it has become that place. So there's 21 new cars revealed here, and a lot of cars make their World Dynamic debut here. It might not be the first time you see them completely, but it's certainly the first time you see them in motion. And other things, it's a great setting, and manufacturers can bring their own standard.